Why are you writing a book about Star Wars? Why should any of us care?
Well, there are a couple of different reasons. The first is that I am a Star Wars fan through and through. That is my primary identity outside of being a father and a husband. That is not my religion. I'm a religious person, but it is a huge part of who I am and how I foundationally see the world. Like, there is a really great story in the Bible to be told about redemption and coming back from the dark. But like, my truest story of always believing that there is hope, that there is life beyond our sins, actually comes from Star Wars. I learned that story first. And in a world where all of our senses of faith and belief and association to one another are crumbling around us, whether it's our communities and our clubs or our belief in God, right? You're going to always have a different religion. We've kind of seen what wokeism has sort of served as a sense of religion for others. And what I want this book to be, How the Force Can Fix the World, is, well, if we're going to have sort of secular faiths, right? A Star Wars faith is actually a pretty good one. The 10 Commandments of Star Wars are very good.
Yeah.
Don't give in to fear. Have hope. Believe in humility. Believe in people. And accept the capacity for people to experience redemption. There's a couple different more along the line, including like free will. But Star Wars at its core, even though the fans will always try to turn it into a pissing match between both sides, even left and right fans, it has core virtues, and they are worth talking about and trying to uphold.
Yeah, and you're like an unhealthy obsession with Star Wars as well.
Yeah, I think it used to be unhealthier. I felt that the pissing match between fans, I find is the most difficult thing, because now it's no longer about the merits of Star Wars or the actual piece of entertainment that you're consuming. It's about 15 other things that have nothing to do with it. Right.
Star Wars has fallen subject to the same culture war, proxy wars that everything else has. And I try my best to reject it at every turn. Like, they want you, the Star Wars fans and the political pundits in particular, they want you to be up in arms about stuff that goes on behind the scenes at Lucasfilm and base your opinions on the product itself based on the politics of the people. And I just try to always be hands off from that. And right fans don't like that about me, but that's who I am.
I am curious, though, I think that from what you just said, I feel like the original trilogy of movies has the cleanest arc for the redemption story and espousing those positive virtues. Whereas I've always felt that the prequels are interesting in almost a governmental allegory. And then the Disney trilogy, I don't know how we're referring to it.
The sequel trilogy, the Disney trilogy, but there will be more, and then we won't be able to call it that. So.
So the current Disney trilogy, right, to me, feels almost like a reflection of the modern lack of faith in all institutions, because so much of that series is this tearing down and not quite building it. It's built back up differently, and the redemption is not quite clear, and there's a lot more gray in there than in the original one. Is a very good evil tale,